What if I told you that most people are sabotaging their six-pack dreams before they even get started? Yep, those endless crunches you're doing might be wasting your time or worse, harming your progress. Sounds harsh. Let's clear the air. Achieving six-pack abs isn't just about doing exercises that make your belly burn. No! It's about focusing on the right moves that actually engage your core muscles in a functional way. But here's the plot twist. All the core exercises in the world won't matter if you're ignoring the golden rules of training. By the end, you'll not only know what to do, but why it works. Number 7, pull-ups. Pull-ups are often praised as the ultimate upper body exercise, but what people rarely tell you is how much they work your core. That's right, every time you grip that bar and pull your chest toward it, your abs and obliques are working overtime. This isn't just a back and biceps move. It's one of the sneakiest, most effective ways to train your core. And unlike crunches or sit-ups, pull-ups build real-world strength that translates into better posture, improved stability, and a more defined midsection. So, why are pull-ups so effective for your core? It's all about stabilization. As you hang from the bar, your body naturally wants to sway. To stop yourself from looking like a human wrecking ball, your abs engage to keep your torso steady. That's why pull-ups are often called a hidden core exercise. The harder your core works to stabilize, the tighter and more defined it becomes. If you've ever wondered why people with insane pull-up strength also seem to have shredded abs, now you know. But let's not sugarcoat this. Pull-ups are tough. For beginners, just hanging from the bar for a few seconds can feel like a Herculean task. And that's okay. Strength takes time. Start with assisted pull-ups using a resistance band or an assisted pull-up machine. Even these modified versions will light up your core as you work toward unassisted reps as you progress. You'll notice your grip strength improving, and with that, your core stability will skyrocket. Now, for those of you who've mastered the basics, it's time to level up. Enter the L-sit pull-up. Imagine holding your legs straight out in front of you while pulling your chin above the bar. It's a core-crushing variation that forces your abs to stabilize your body in a way no crunch ever could. Then there's the weighted pull-up. Strap on a weight vest or hold a dumbbell between your legs and watch how your entire body, including your core, gets pushed to its limits. Another underrated benefit of pull-ups is how they help balance your physique. Let's face it, nobody wants a well-defined chest and chicken wings for a back. Pull-ups develop the lats, traps, and rear delts, creating that coveted V-taper. A strong, wide back naturally makes your waist look smaller. So not only are you building your abs directly, but you're also creating the illusion of a leaner midsection. It's a win-win. What's the biggest mistake people make with pull-ups? Rushing through the movement. Jerking your legs or relying on momentum might get you a few extra reps, but it robs your core of the work it should be doing. Slow it down. Focus on form. Pull your chest toward the bar in a controlled motion. Engage your core as if you're bracing for a punch, and lower yourself just as deliberately. Every inch of that movement counts. And don't think pull-ups are just for gym rats. Even if your goal isn't a six-pack, the core strength you build translates into better balance, reduced risk of injury, and improved performance in everything from running to weightlifting. It's functional fitness at its finest. Pull-ups are the ultimate multitasker. They sculpt your back, strengthen your arms, and give your abs a workout most of exercises can only dream of. Number 6, traditional crunch. The traditional crunch often gets a bad reputation for being too basic, but here's the reality. It's a classic for a reason. When done correctly, crunches remain one of the most efficient exercises to target the upper portion of your abdominal muscles, giving you that sculpted six-pack look everyone's chasing. The key lies in the simplicity of the movement, which isolates the rectus abdominis without unnecessary strain on other muscle groups if you avoid the common mistakes. That is, first off, let's talk about technique, because far too many people butcher this exercise. You're not supposed to yank your neck forward or rely on momentum to fling yourself up. The goal isn't to see how high you can get your head off the ground, it's to feel your abs contract as if they're squeezing a tube of toothpaste. Start by lying flat on your back with your knees bent and feet planted firmly on the ground. Place your hands lightly behind your head for support, but don't pull on your neck. As you lift your upper back off the floor, exhale deeply and focus on drawing your ribs toward your pelvis. That's where the magic happens. Let's address the elephant in the room. Are crunches enough to build a six-pack? The answer is no on their own. Crunches won't reveal your abs if they're hidden beneath a layer of fat. That's why they need to be paired with a clean diet and fat-burning exercises like cardio or HIIT. But here's the thing. Once the fat is gone, you'll need those underlying muscles to be defined, and that's where crunches shine. They add volume and shape to your upper abs, creating that blocky look associated with a six-pack. Want to up the ante? Add some resistance. Hold a weight plate or a dumbbell on your chest as you crunch to increase the intensity. This forces your muscles to work harder, leading to greater strength and definition over time. Another variation worth trying is a decline crunch. By performing the exercise on a decline bench, you increase the range of motion, making each rep more challenging and effective. But let's not stop there. The beauty of the crunch is its versatility. For example, twist your torso as you crunch to activate the obliques, the muscles that frame your abs and give them that coveted V shape. Or try bicycle crunches, which combine a twisting motion with a leg movement to hit both your upper and lower abs. These variations not only keep your workout fresh, but also ensure that no part of your core is left untrained. Still not convinced? Think of crunches as the foundation of your core training. They're the bread and butter, the reliable go-to. Sure, there are flashier exercises out there, but fancy doesn't always mean better. Crunches target your abs directly, and when performed consistently with proper form, they deliver results. One last tip, don't overdo it. More is not always better. Aim for 3 to 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Focus on quality over quantity. When you start to fatigue and your form slips, stop. Your neck and lower back will thank you. Number 5, bicycle. The bicycle crunch might look easy, but don't be fooled, it's a core crusher disguised as a simple exercise. If you want to sculpt both the upper and lower abs while carving out those elusive obliques, the bicycle is where it's at. What makes this move so effective is the range of motion and the constant tension on your core, making every second of the exercise count. Here's how you do it correctly. Lie on your back with your legs lifted and knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Place your hands lightly behind your head, not to yank your neck, but to support it. Now comes the fun part. As you twist your torso, bring your right elbow toward your left knee while extending your right leg out straight. Then switch sides, bringing your left elbow toward your right knee while extending your left leg. Keep alternating sides in a pedaling motion, just like you're riding a bike. The trick here? Slow it down. Most people rush through bicycle crunches like they're racing in the Tour de France. Big mistake. By taking it slow, you give your muscles more time under tension, which leads to better results. Why does this exercise work so well? It's all about muscle activation. The bicycle crunch lights up your rectus abdominis, your six-pack muscles, obliques, those side muscles that frame your abs, and even your hip flexors. It's one of the few exercises that effectively targets both the upper and lower parts of your core in a single movement. And let's not forget the rotational element. Every twist engages your obliques, helping to create that chiseled, tapered waistline. What makes the bicycle crunch even better is that it's a calorie burner. Yes, you heard that right. This isn't just a strength move. It's a fat-blasting one too. The dynamic motion gets your heart rate up, making it a hybrid exercise that combines core sculpting with cardio. If you've ever finished a set of slow, controlled bicycle crunches and found yourself gasping for air, you know exactly what I mean. Looking to add some spice? Try incorporating intervals. Do 30 seconds of slow, controlled crunches, then switch to 15 seconds of faster, more explosive reps. Repeat this pattern for 3 to 5 rounds. Not only will you keep your muscles guessing, but you'll also increase the fat-burning potential of the exercise. Here's a common question. Should you place your hands behind your head or cross them over your chest? While crossing them might seem easier on your neck, placing your hands lightly behind your head actually helps maintain proper alignment. Just don't pull your head forward. Let your abs do the work. Still not sold? Picture this. You're lying on the beach, and someone asks you how you got such a defined midsection. Your answer? The bicycle crunch. It's an exercise that delivers plain and simple. It doesn't require any equipment. You can do it anywhere, and it hits all the right spots. If you're serious about building a strong, defined core, the bicycle crunch isn't just an option, it's a must. You're enjoying the video? Leave your comment, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, click the subscribe button. Number 4, running. Running isn't just a basic cardio exercise. It's the secret weapon to reveal those hard-earned abs you've been crunching for. You can plank, crunch, and twist all you want. But if you're not incorporating running into your routine, those muscles will stay hidden under a layer of stubborn belly fat. Running torches calories and burns fat, making it a cornerstone for anyone chasing that elusive six-pack. Let's talk mechanics. Running is a full-body movement, but don't underestimate how much your core is involved. Every stride you take requires your abs to stabilize your torso, especially as you increase your speed or tackle inclines. This constant engagement strengthens your core while improving your posture. Ever notice how experienced runners stand tall with their shoulders back and their chests open? That's because their core strength has been conditioned to maintain that ideal alignment for miles. When you run, your body taps into its fat stores for energy, especially during longer sessions or a high-intensity interval training hit. Unlike steady-state cardio, which can become monotonous and less efficient over time, running intervals keep your metabolism revving long after your workout ends. Picture this. A 20-minute HIIT running session can burn more calories than an hour-long jog, and the afterburn effect keeps the calorie torching going for hours. Want to make running work harder for your abs? Add sprints. Sprinting requires explosive power from your legs and forces your core to brace even harder to maintain stability. Try this. After a warm-up jog, sprint all out for 20 seconds, then walk or jog for 40 seconds. Repeat this cycle 8 to 10 times. Not only will your heart rate skyrocket, but your abs will be on fire from the extra effort to keep your body controlled. Running alone won't magically unveil your six-pack. It's part of a bigger picture. Pair your runs with a clean, balanced diet and resistance training that targets your core. Think of running as a tool that chisels away the fat, revealing the foundation you built through strength training. Speaking of foundation, proper running form is key to maximizing results and avoiding injuries. Keep your shoulders relaxed, arms bent at 90 degrees, and hands lightly cupped as if holding an egg. Avoid bouncing or overstriding, as these waste energy and can strain your joints. Instead, focus on a steady rhythm where your feet land directly under your body. And remember, your core plays a pivotal role here. It's the stabilizer that keeps everything aligned, reducing the risk of injury. Some skeptics might argue that running isn't necessary for building a strong core, but let's be real. How often do you see someone with a chiseled midsection who never does cardio? Rarely, if ever. Running isn't just about fat loss. It's about building endurance, mental toughness, and overall athleticism. It complements every other exercise in your routine, creating a well-rounded program that supports your goals. Number 3, jumping jacks. Jumping jacks might look like an innocent playground activity, but don't underestimate their ability to shape your abs and torch calories. This simple yet effective full-body movement combines cardio with core engagement, making it an essential tool for anyone chasing a defined midsection. Plus, they're low maintenance. No equipment, no problem. All you need is a little space and the willingness to move. Why are jumping jacks so effective for your core? The secret lies in their dynamic nature. As you jump and spread your arms and legs outward, your core muscles automatically engage to stabilize your torso. This keeps your movements controlled and balanced. And when you bring your arms and legs back together, your abs contract to help maintain that perfect posture. In short, every rep is a mini of workout without you even realizing it. Jumping jacks elevate your heart rate quickly, turning your body into a calorie-burning furnace. In just 10 minutes, you can burn anywhere from 80 to 120 calories, depending on your intensity. Pair that with a clean diet, and you're on your way to shedding the fat that's hiding those abs you've been working so hard for. Remember, visible abs are a combination of muscle definition and low body fat. Jumping jacks help tackle the latter in a fun, approachable way. What makes jumping jacks unique is their ability to combine cardio and strength. Unlike traditional exercises that isolate your core, this movement works multiple muscle groups at once. Your legs, arms, and shoulders are all involved, creating a full-body workout that improves overall athleticism. It's not just about looking good, it's about moving better, too. To maximize the benefits for your abs, try incorporating variations. For example, cross jacks, where you alternate crossing your arms and legs in front of your body, add an extra layer of core activation. Or take it up a notch with power jacks. Squat down as you bring your arms and legs together, then explode upward into the jumping jack motion. These tweaks keep your workouts fresh and challenge your core in new ways. What about intensity? That's the beauty of jumping jacks. They're incredibly versatile. Beginners can stick to a steady pace, focusing on form and endurance. More advanced athletes can integrate them into high-intensity interval training hit. Picture this: 40 seconds of all-out jumping jacks followed by 20 seconds of rest, repeated for 8 to 10 rounds. By the end, your core will be on fire and you'll have burned a significant number of calories. Another underrated benefit is improved coordination. Jumping jacks require rhythm and timing, which engage your brain just as much as your body. This enhanced neuromuscular connection can translate to better performance in other exercises and sports. Skeptics might scoff at the idea of jumping jacks being a serious workout, but let's face it, sometimes simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. You don't need fancy gym equipment or complicated routines to get results. Jumping jacks are proof that the basics, done consistently and with intensity, can deliver incredible benefits. Number 2, jump rope. The childhood activity turned fitness powerhouse. If you think jumping rope is just for kids or boxers, think again. This underrated workout tool is one of the most effective ways to sculpt your abs while torching calories. It's dynamic, engaging, and brutally effective. Let's dive into why every rep of jumping rope gets you closer to that six-pack you've been chasing. Jumping rope is a cardio king, burning up to 15 calories per minute. In just 10 minutes, you could burn as much as running a mile, but with a lot more fun and less strain on your joints. This high-calorie burn is key for reducing body fat, which is crucial for revealing your abs. But it's not just about shedding calories. Jumping rope directly targets your core muscles. Every time you jump, your abs contract to stabilize your body and keep you balanced. This constant engagement builds strength and definition in your midsection. It's like a hidden workout within a cardio session. The repetitive motion forces your body to maintain proper posture, activating your rectus abdominis, the six-pack muscles, obliques, and even the deeper transverse abdominals. What makes jumping rope particularly effective is its versatility. You can tailor the workout to your fitness level and goals. Beginners can start with slow, steady jumps to master form and build endurance. As you get more comfortable, incorporate variations to challenge your core in new ways. For instance, high knees, where you bring your knees up toward your chest with each jump, intensify core engagement. Or try side-to-side jumps to work your obliques and improve lateral stability. And let's not forget coordination. Jumping rope demands precision, rhythm, and timing. These skills not only make you more athletic, but also enhance your neuromuscular connection. The better your coordination, the more effective your movements become, whether you're in the gym, playing sports, or just walking through daily life. One of the best things about jumping rope is its accessibility. A rope costs less than a fancy coffee, takes up almost no space, and can be used virtually anywhere. Whether you're in your living room, at the park, or traveling, you can squeeze in a quick and effective workout. No excuses, no barriers, just results. To keep things interesting, mix in intervals. Alternate between 30 seconds of fast-paced jumps and 30 seconds of a slower pace or rest. This HIIT-style approach not only ramps up the calorie burn, but also keeps your core under constant tension, maximizing its sculpting effects. If you want to level up, weighted jump ropes are a game changer. The added resistance forces your muscles to work harder, particularly your arms and core. It's a simple way to turn up the intensity without adding complexity. Skeptical about its effectiveness? Consider this. Some of the leanest, most athletic physiques boxers, MMA fighters, and CrossFit athletes swear by jump rope. These are people who rely on their core strength, not just for aesthetics, but for performance. If it works for them, it'll work for you too. Number 1, plank. The plank is the ultimate no-nonsense exercise for building a rock-solid core. It may look deceptively simple, but holding your body still while gravity tries to pull you down works wonders for your abs, stability, and even your mental grit. If you're serious about achieving the gold standard of six-packs, the plank is your foundation. Let's start with the basics. The plank engages almost every muscle in your core. Your rectus abdominis, the six-pack muscles, obliques, those sexy side muscles, and transverse abdominis, the deep stabilizers, all light up as you hold this position. But the magic doesn't stop there. Your glutes, shoulders, lower back, and even legs jump into action to keep you balanced and aligned. It's a full-body isometric workout, disguised as a core exercise. The real beauty of the plank is its adaptability. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned athlete, there's a variation that will challenge you. Starting out, drop to your knees and hold for 10 to 20 seconds. Feeling ambitious? Try a side plank to torch your obliques or a forearm plank to reduce wrist strain while intensifying the challenge on your shoulders. Advanced lifters can even elevate their feet or add weights on their back for an extra burn. Many people make the mistake of letting their hips sag or their back arch, which defeats the purpose and can lead to injury. A proper plank means your body forms a straight line from your head to your heels. Imagine balancing a glass of water on your back any tilt, and you're soaked. Keep your core tight, shoulders directly over your elbows and neck neutral. What makes the plank truly powerful is its functional benefits. Unlike flashy crunches or sit-ups that isolate a few muscles, planks train your body for real-world movements. Every time you carry groceries, lift a heavy bag, or reach for something on a high shelf, you're using the core strength built from planking. It's a functional powerhouse, not just an aesthetic tool. Let's not forget its contribution to posture. A strong core supports your spine and keeps you upright, countering the slouching we're all guilty of after hours hunched over a desk. Planks retrain your muscles to hold your body in alignment, reducing back pain and improving how you carry yourself. Another benefit? Planks are a time-efficient calorie burner. While they don't torch as many calories as cardio, they do increase your resting metabolic rate by engaging multiple muscle groups at once. This means you're burning more calories even when you're not actively working out a win for fat loss and definition. For those chasing six-pack glory, planks are the glue that ties everything together. Sure, cardio will help burn the fat covering your abs, and other exercises will carve them out, but planks build the strength and endurance to hold it all in place. Think of them as the base layer of your abdominal masterpiece. Looking for a challenge? Incorporate dynamic planks into your routine. Plank jacks, where you jump your feet in and out while holding a plank, increase the intensity and bring a cardio element. Or try the plank to push-up transition, which works your arms and shoulders while keeping your core engaged. You liked the video? Leave your comment, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.